suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the class is in the Emperor's suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel. Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything.
Checking in. Name's Tobias Reaper.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your keycard. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel. Please follow me. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
After you.
Sir, please. This way.
It's beautiful, right? Check. Gotcha.
Ken Morgan again.
Hello, and welcome to the Hitman.
Hold on.
Your name?
No, still not.
Okay. I really know what to say. How about those crickets, huh? I mean, oh, so damn noisy. I want it. How anyone can sleep at night.
Great. Now they're not even letting guests inside.
The lounge. They closed it off.
Yeah, the cross people. I mean, it's like they're taking over the place, room by room. As if the noise wasn't enough.
It's getting rude. People pay good money to stay here. We're not second-class citizens just because the owner's son decides to pop by.
The owner doesn't give a shit. He's the head of a media empire. Probably only owns the place with tax write-off.
Please, sir, come in. I'm sure you'll find this room more than satisfactory.
The bed is not properly made. See that it's done right away.
I am here to make the bed for you. I'm very sorry about the inconvenience.
Me, I have selective hearing. I can tune out just about anything. Is this a recording studio supposed to be soundproof?
No. Staff? Ah, yes. I am here to make the bed for you. I'm very sorry about the inconvenience, sir.
Make sure there's fresh coffee in the library, please. What are you, blind?
What?
Hello?
Sir, this might be a free world, but enough is enough.
Hurry up, get cracking!
So, tell me again about this director. Okay, Chow Fao.
Smile for that extra tip.
I'm really getting too old for this. I should probably up the dosage on my painkillers. I'm already up to 20 pills a day. The doctor says it's a bad idea, but what can I do? Besides, the day does get a little brighter.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't think I can do this much more. I'm so tired. I should take a nap. Against his life or something? Sometimes I wonder why I never get promoted. I've done this forever. Have I told you about my back? Oh man, it's killing me. You need to be careful. Remember to bend your knees.
I hear you.
What a strange thing to say. Here I am sharing my problem.
Sure, the tech industry is a pretty wild place, let me tell you. I mean, the office pranks we pull off, forget about it.
I don't really have an opinion on that, but please, do go on.
Well, having said
I
that...
have no idea, man.
You don't know much, do you?
Are you like... You are definitely not coming through here. Please, move along.
Who's the jittery guy over there? Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva. He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top 40.
Anyway, De Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should get his autograph.
Interesting. The class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47.
You don't deserve his autograph. You deserve poop in a bag.
Oh, hi! What?
Is that the guy from room service? So, when is Dexy Barrett coming to pick me up?
I don't know. I just carry the heavy stuff, man. I mean, head up to the studio yourself if you want.
No, I don't want to seem pushy. I'll wait. If you didn't forget.
What the hell?
Hey! Who are you?
They come to him. Young, mature, the full range.
You don't fool me for 1 second.
Oh, well, let me tell you the rest of the story, because it's not until we upgraded the Lioness software that business really gets. Boy. Well, of
course he's spoiled. That's sort of my point. Usually when rock stars make
deal
up
with
plans
this.
because they hate nothing. And I still can't believe they're not.
The old Gatsby complex.
Oh, maybe that's a lion. But Jordan Cross is spoiled on the building.
You know what? I just give up.
For the actors from Star Trek to come in and do a Q&A. Oh, talk about living on the edge.
Yeah, I never really thought of it like that.
It's all the manager's idea.
Why'd it be her idea?
Well, okay, well, think about it. You know, perception is everything, right? I mean, everyone knows that rock stars have ridiculous writers.
Well, looking back, I guess we really hadn't figured out how to manage the user interface, but, you know, we were learning as we went. Yeah, it was pretty dramatic, to put it mildly. I mean, boom or bust, all right?
How's the new material? I only got the call yesterday morning, so I haven't heard a single note.
I like the earlier stuff.
Touche. No, really, are they still like a band, or are they moving in a different direction? Like the synth riff and SH-101 bass line on the closing track was definitely a nod to something more electronic. I'd love to do like a really tight groove. That's me, you know. Man Machine de Silva.
Yeah, well, you're certainly enthusiastic.
Come on, this is the Clash, the most important band since the franchise. How are you not excited about this?
Well, you know, I'm Generation X. We're never excited.
How is Jordan to work with? Any pointers?
Look, I have no idea, man.
Just curious.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I don't know you. Hey, why aren't you listening to me?
What the
hell?
Okay,
Deaf?
let me tell you this one then. I once installed an air horn under my colleague's chair. Scared the living crap out of me.
Well, be careful of that drummer. Oh God, it's too late. The cockroaches.
Sure, the tech industry is a pretty wild place, let
Hey,
me tell you.
smile.
I mean,
It's your biggest
the
asset.
pranks we pull off, forget about it.
That is fascinating.
Yeah. So, anyway, where was I? Oh.
Hey, waiter.
I'm telling you, it's every night. Have you not heard?
I'm a heavy sleeper. Look, I always have been.
Well, I'm telling you, every night in his room, Cross listens to this recording. A man and a woman fighting horribly over and over again.
Come on, he's just watching TV. One of those, one of those
Please.
Fighting.
That's what... Well, okay, well, does it end with a scream?
Dunno. Then there's a struggle. Then he stops and rewinds.
Come on, listen to yourself. You're taking a piss, man.
Well, but I mean, if he did keep a recording of the accident, I mean, why didn't he give it to the authorities? I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Unless it wasn't an accident.
Whoa, are you saying that? I mean, come on. I mean, look. I mean, Christ, if that, don't we have to?
It's my word against his. And an army of lawyers. I'm not saying shit.
You just did. You told me. Now I have to live with it.
Sorry. I had to get it off my chest.
Oh, Christ.
Who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Scared the living crap out of him. I mean, literally. What up, Abel?
Hilarious, right? And we're talking the 11th fastest growing tech company in Silicon Valley. But it's so important to have fun in the workplace, you know? We developed that, it was a real breakthrough. I still remember the Christmas party that year. We hired one of the actors from Star Trek to come in and do a Q&A. Oh, talk about living on the edge.
Mr. Da Silva?
I'll give you the short version, darling. Nobody gets in or out except for VIPs and crew. No hotel staff, security, or guest, no matter how chummy with the band and or pregnant
What's
they
up,
might
Abel?
claim to be. Kitchen staff is the sole exception. Oh, and do try and keep quiet while the band is in session. Jordan is sensitive today. Any other questions, ask me and I'll answer.
Old man crosses.
You must admit, it's all a bit overkill. Cross is popular.
Mr. Da Silva, how are you?
Oh, hey, Mr. Da Silva. Dexy Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge. Huh. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir. I'm a big fan. You know, death and taxes are like my favorite.
Anyone seen Heidi's tuna?
No worries, Jordan. Yeah, why don't you take 5? Go grab something to drink. It'll loosen up your throat.
West bought a Branson MD2?
Yep. Also known as Old Sparky. Almost bankrupted
That
Branson
is
Tech.
Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Notorious production error.
That was...
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, it's just not what I had in mind, Heidi.
Not what you had in mind. Right. Are you gonna decide what...
Until Noel had a nervous breakdown and knocked Wes out
Who's this?
cold with a frying pan.
Oh, hey, you're acquaintance replacement, right? Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Threatened to shoot anyone from the record company who entered before the mix was just right.
Everyone, this is Abel De Silva. He's here to take over for Quentin. Drums all set up, Wes? Good to go. Cool. So, what do you say, man? Get behind the kid, show us what you're made of?
Uncompromising. Anyway, it's safe enough when you know how to handle it. Just don't crank the voltage.
All right, well, keep that in mind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was cool. All right, you're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh, man, nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Yeah, so, sorry about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving, but, you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing, do it well, and she'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something, and I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for morale.
Okay, people, clear the roof. Mr. Cross needs his privacy. Come on, let's go.
Climbing the cultural ladder,
So,
I see. Good work,
I like your
47.
style. It's very tight, very new wave. You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's repping?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Oh, buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let them go? Yeah, I thought so. Look, believe me, man. You gotta aim higher. Anyway. So I have this project coming up. Yeah? I think it's right up your alley.
Going solo?
Yeah, that's the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
So you're interested?
It's what I do.
Great, yeah. Oh, mull it over. Talk to your people if you have any. You can decide when we get back to New York. Good talking to you, Abe.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
What's up, Abel?
Anyone up for a ride down the river tomorrow? They say it's the Venice of the East, right?
Welcome to Bangkok, Mr. De Silva.
That Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
Wait, I recognize you. You're Ken Morgan. Yeah, they call you the Brick, right? Keith McKenzie, U.S. Attorney's Office, South District.
Keith?
I saw you at the Chelsea Whitmore trial. Your strategy was the brassiest thing I've ever seen. The girl burned a homeless man alive and framed her cheerleading rival, and you got her off on affluenza charges? Stroke of genius, sir.
I see. You're part of the problem. About how you will never embrace the private sector because you're fighting the good fight. And justice is more important.
This is just a stepping stone to me. You don't buy a place in the Hamptons on a state salary.
Keith, was it? Give my office a call. Morgan, Yates and Co. We may have something for you.
Thank you, sir. Will do.
Mr. De Silva, how are you?
Morgan. Mr. West. Why are you calling me at this hour? Slow down, Mr. West. I can't... Did you hit someone? Is that what you're telling me? Are you drunk? Where is the body? Did you leave it in the street? In the trunk? Oh, Mr. West. What were you thinking? You realize this could ruin your stock exchange listing. All right. We need to move swiftly. The cops work hit-and-run cases fast and hard. I need you to call my man in upstate New York, Fixer, by the name of Corvo. He will find you a suppliant. Someone who takes the blame, Mr. West, and does the time. It's a career to some. Your car was stolen and some pothead hit a jogger. He panicked and dumped the body in the river. End of story. Guilt is for nostalgics, Mr. West. Make the call. Miss Barrett sure is taking a sweet time. Say, Otis, that earpiece of yours. Would you be able to tune in on the game?
What game, sir?
What game, he says. England versus Argentina. It's the WSF World Cup semi-finals, man. I had skybox tickets and everything. Now I'm stuck halfway across the world, watching the score online like a chump.
Is that cricket, sir?
You're dead to me, Otis.
Mr. De Silva.
Mr. De Silva?
And yet they have this rich spiritual world. This depth of vision.
What's in this?
Catfish. I think we lost something in our own time. That rat race that you can't put your finger on.
Superb.
funny.
Anyway, there's so much going on. I feel like giving up the job and moving here. Sure, I make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, what is money out of? Well, I'm just letting it come to this.
Ken Morgan. Has a message come through for me yet?
No, Mr. Morgan. No messages.
Artists. This is why I do corporate law. Any news about my suite?
Housekeeping is almost done, sir. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Mr. De Silva, welcome. No need for you to check in. You're expected in the Emperor Suite on the 3rd floor. Can't miss it. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Huh? Thank you. I'm on it. Mr. Morgan, I almost forgot. Your defense for Haven Corporate Services during the tax evasion scandal? Big fan.
Keys.
Let me know if you need anything, Mr. De Silva. And I mean anything.
Mr. De Silva?
Ah, Mr. De Silva, I presume. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel. You will find Mr. Cross at the Emperor's Suite.
Enjoy your stay in Bangkok, Mr. De Silva.
Hope you're enjoying your time with us. Please let me know if you need
So, yeah. It's
Hey,
not like I haven't done anything while I've been here. I even went to get a facial with them. Reeked of garlic, so that wasn't much fun either. I'm bored everywhere. I don't know why I do this. I actually hate travel. Oh yeah, I heard something like that before. Apart from that, I'd like to
This
add
looks
that YouTube is so wonderful.
interesting.
Like even their fast food is simply delicious. And you don't see these ghastly burger and
We're spot on.
stands on every corner, right?
You asked me that.
Yes. But I couldn't help noticing that you don't hear people yell and holler here. And I like that.
I hate it when people are too loud or vulgar.
Well put.
Well, yeah, but to change the subject slightly, I think there's a limit to how many friendly faces and how many exotic dishes a person can stand.
Ken
Mr. De Silva?
Morgan. Check again for messages, please.
Let's see. No, nothing yet, Mr. Morgan.
Is my suite ready yet?
Housekeeping is hard at work, sir. I'm sure it won't be long now.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. The service here is really something special.
Okay then. I certainly don't want to offend anyone, but how about those cricket guys? Oh, so damn noisy that I wonder how anyone can sleep at night. Anyway, I went to work.
Well, looking back, I guess we really hadn't figured out how to manage the user interface, but, you know, we were learning as we went. And it was pretty dramatic, mildly. All right, Mr. De Silva, the drummer. Yeah, hey, pal, you can't be here.
Glad we speak the same language, sir. Makes my job so much easier. Hey, get busy.
Sometimes I wonder why I never get promoted. I've done this forever. Have I told you about my back? No.
Sure, the tech industry is a pretty wild place, let me tell you. I mean, the office breaks we pull up, forget about it.
Well, you're no quitter. I've got to give you that.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. I just gotta... Damn it!
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want a ride home?
It's not about that. There's this guest. Big shot lawyer fella up in the Queen Suite. He's offered to buy it. This piece of crap for like an obscene amount of money. I just gotta get the engine running.
Oh, I could do with a cup of tea.
To buy your crummy old tuk-tuk.
According to the hotel gardener, Ken Morgan wants to purchase his aging tuk-tuk as a souvenir. Unfortunately for him, he can't get the engine working. Well, you're good at fixing things, 47. I suggest you give the gardener a helping hand. This could be excellent bait.
Tourists, right? They just... love authenticity.
I don't know, the guy wants to use it as a golf cart at his Hampton Country Club or whatever. Be my guest, man. His folly is my game.
No kidding. Well, I guess I can stick around for a bit. You know, for moral support.
Thanks.
Whoa, relax, Chief. I got it covered, okay? Besides, even at very large doses, this compound, it's not lethal for humans. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, it knocked you out for a bit. Yeah, it give you a headache, probably, but, I mean, that's about it.
Imagine the lawsuits.
Whoa, not gonna happen, Chief. Believe it or not, I've done this before.
No, I don't know. He has years. Cross Holding owns a swath of real estate in the Bangkok area. The Hitman is only one of them.
I thought Thomas Cross was a media mogul.
These multinationals like to branch out.
Uh-huh. According to the hotel manager's memo, drunken members of Jordan Cross's sound crew broke into the Queen Suite last night and trashed the place. Housekeeping is fast at work, which is why Ken Morgan and his bodyguard are not yet settled in. Sounds promising. According to the manager, a member of staff is supposed to escort Morgan to his suite once the cleaning staff is done. That someone could be you, 47. I know how you love to grovel.
Man, prestige. They own a football team, I think. Besides, the way I hear it, Thomas Cross is a total wreck.
Acrophobic.
No, I think he's a little paranoid. He caught this island.
So you must know Thomas Cross pretty well. What's he like, sir?
Point of fact, I only ever met him twice. The first time was aboard his Cross Holdings jumbo jet when he offered me the position as senior counselor. And back then he lived permanently in the air and only came down to refuel. The second time was in New York, after young Jordan was indicted for Han Heimel's murder. He looked very pale that night. He told me to make the charges go away at any costs. No holds barred.
Ah, he does leave that island of his. I thought he was agoraphobic or OCD, just a crazy recluse.
Thomas Cross is everything people say he is. The things I have done on his behalf would get my grandchildren disbarred. The bribes, the blackmail, the careers destroyed, the unfortunate heart attacks. But what nobody gets, not even Jordan Cross, is this. He really does love his son.
Just has a funny way of showing it, huh?
Don't we all?
Mr. Morgan, sir.
When can I have my suite?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me.
Well, that was relatively fast. Very well. Lead the way.
don't wait.
Well, come to think of it, my back is aching really badly after that primitive massage in the Buddhist temple. I feel so empty.
Okay, let me tell you this one then. I once installed an air horn under my colleague's chair. It scared the living crap out of him. I mean, literally. I mean, hilarious, right? And we're talking 11,000.
Smile for that extra tip.
Here we are. I trust everything is to your liking.
A definite improvement. Hardly the Burj Al Arab. Let's take a closer look. Ah, see there? A smear. As expected. But take care of it, please. So sloppy. A definite improvement. Covered in dust. I dare say this so-called cleaning was rather superficial, wasn't it? A soda can. Oh, get rid of that, honestly. Where's your sense of pride? Calcium stains. Why am I not surprised?
Excellently done, 47.
What to do?
Let's make Morgan feel right at home.
Now, the scene of the crime. Ground zero. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Appears clean. Pleasant smell. Is that jasmine? visible stains, well, I'm sure there are other minor oversights, but one shouldn't nitpick. The suite is...
If there is anything else I can do, sir needs only to ask.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Let me tell you the rest of the story. Because
Would you throw yourself on a grenade to save me?
where the bitch really picked up. Boy, good, sir. Keep walking. Nothing to see here.
Well, looking back, I guess we really hadn't figured out how to manage the user.
Strict orders, sir. Not even bodyguards can come through.
Hey, was there any of that you didn't understand? Because if not, how about you get the hell out of here?
Okay, let me tell you this one then. I once installed an air horn.
That's fine. That's fine. Just don't get used to it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Or maybe I could. I probably could, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Good job, Mr. Housekeeper.
Hi, it's me. You okay? Sorry.
Have a great day, man.
Then, the old bat suddenly turns up at the restaurant. And she's like, oh, what a coincidence. This is my favorite place. Yeah, roger that. Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I decided to try to get along with my mother.
Something about the coach.
Hey, what can you do? You tell management again and again, and then you just pray nobody gets hurt.
That's just negligence. That's what it is.
Copy that. I'm sure you got it all under control.
Anyway, my mother-in-law has this weird condition, some kind of strange ailment. I can only soothe by 3 shots of brandy in the morning and 3 in the evening. Yeah, no, I don't have any proof yet, but that's big.
Yeah.
Anyway, a little bit upset by it, you know? Okay? Guess one has to be a good Buddhist, nice to the elderly. One's mother-in-law, right?
Know how you feel.
Look, come on, give me a break.
Shit! Oh, I should have just gotten out of bed. Shot myself this morning. Damn it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, I decided to try to get along with my mother-in-law. Even if she wasn't ready. The jar got pretty nasty. Kindness. Hopefully that'll work. Man, who are you?
Did I tell you about my son? You know, the youngest one who fell off his bicycle. He just had the weirdest thing happened. He came back from the hospital. He suddenly had the ability to ventriloquize. I mean, the thing is, he's really, really good. I mean, he makes the cat talk. It's scary. Like it's sitting there saying, "Mother, why did you castrate me?" And people come by and give him money. And now and the landlord told me, and then the other day, my husband gets a rash on the leg, and it... just like the same fungus, the same pattern. And I mean, that can't be a coincidence. He says we shouldn't make a fuss about it, but I have insisted that he see the doctor. Now, I don't like him at all.
Yeah, well, let's get back to work.
Yeah, I think something's off. I'm gonna look into it. I'll keep you posted.
I'm sure somebody threw that.
Please, no!
No.
nice to see some security here.
Give up?
I know I've seen him before. On TV, I think? This is driving me crazy. Okay, I give up. Who the hell is he?
That is none other than Ken Morgan, New York lawyer. He's the attorney in the Jordan Cross case. You know, when he was prosecuted for murdering his girlfriend, remember?
Huh. Yeah, that's totally not who I had in mind. But hey, that was the trial. Over a decade. He must be in high demand.
Oh, you have no idea. This guy, he represents like corporate giants. Us Holdings, either at Kronstadt Technologies, Hanson Oil.
Right, the fashionary killed a homeless man at Frankfurt Pyramid.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. I really don't want to admit. How about those crickets, huh? I mean, oh, they're so damn noisy. I wonder how anyone.
Good to see plenty of security here.
Hey, mister. Who are you?
Oh, that's the end of the story? Sorry, I'm just really tired. Damn crickets keeping me up at night.
Hey, keep away from this crazy person. Stay safe out there, security man.
Oh God, it's too late. Cockroaches.
Who are you again?
Whoa.
It's true. I overheard some of the sound.
Cross and his manager fighting, huh? Well, mister, you are kind of cramping our style. We need some space.
Good to see that we're heavy on the security.
Trying to make it.
We should dress up the same clothes.
Hey, a fellow guard. See you around, man.
body of billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. And a jury concludes Thomas Cross is not less part than he is, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two gangs.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. How is this our problem?
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom? Welcome to... Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Right now! Keep your hands in the air! He's a...
I got eyes on him right there! Hey, what the hell is that? Stop what you're doing right now.